Hello and welcome back to Nostalgia Nights, playing more Dark Souls 2. Wasn't actually planning on streaming today because I thought today was going to be a really busy day. Turns out it's not that busy, so we're going to play Dark Souls 2 anyways. And last time we killed the Ruined Sentinels, so we're now making our way into the Bastille. And I'm not sure if we should keep going through the Bastille or if we should head back and maybe head down a different road. Because if we keep going down the Bastille, we'll probably find the first of the Great Souls we're supposed to fight. And there's nothing wrong with that, but this game is pretty open, so it's a bit fun to run back and forth and, you know, explore some different options sometimes as well. So I'm not really sure what I would prefer quite yet. I guess we'll get a better idea of that as we go on. Manslayer, as opposed to most weapons, you know, that don't kill people. Alright. Headset is a little bit loud. So, should I just teleport right back right away? Let's see, how many souls do I need to level up? 5,600, and we're in the middle of leveling up endurance, was what I was doing last time. So, did I get a bonfire after... Yes, I did. It should be Servants' Quarters, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Go a little bit deeper into the Bastille, why not? Should also talk to the cats. I didn't get to talk to the cats when we started playing this. If I head down, I think we'll immediately get to a new boss fight, which I'm not too keen on fighting. We can give it a whirl, see how it goes, but I don't have a fire slog stone. I guess we cannot. Hi, doggo. Because it's another fight that involves several bosses, and I've kind of made it clear, I think, my opinion on boss fights that include numerous enemies. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan, no. We'll go back up. I really like how Dark Souls 1 had talismans, Dark Souls 2 has chimes, and then Dark Souls 3 brings them both back in the same game. I think that's really cool. It also makes sense because Dark Souls 3 is like the whole world is collapsing on itself and kind of converging on the single point, so it's bringing together the history and the events of various Dark Souls games, like the lost civilizations of every single Dark Souls game in one place at the same time. That's an awesome concept. And you get to see it visually as well, like in Ringed City DLC, when you go to the Dreg Heap, you see Lothric in the distance. You get to run through like the ruins of Earth and Peak, which is Dark Souls 2, Lothric being Dark Souls 3. And then the Demon Princess boss fight takes place in Dark Souls 1's Firelink Shrine. I am taking a lot of hits. Fine. I have to play better. Playing with two swords is going to be a strange but interesting change of pace. Where does this lead me? Is this towards the... No, not towards the guy who sells boss spells. Post is primarily what he sells. Oh, hello. Is this barrel explosive? I think this one is explosive. The dark ones, but not all of them are explosive. Is this a shortcut? Maybe it is towards where the, was his name Strayed? He's the guy who, lets you trade boss souls for spells. Does it only open one? No, it's just very slow. I did believe it opened both, it just seemed very slow. Yeah, that should be in the direction of Strayed. I recognize the strange, pot-shaped prison cell spine there. Oh, hi, friend. Blurring skulls, never mind. Oh, hello. Did you jump down from up there? I think you did. Not entirely certain. Ah. Okay, whack this way then. At least I have the option of doing a one-handed attack, which strikes from the right, and a two-handed attack, or a dual-wield attack that strikes from the left, so I can kind of adapt where the walls are. Should be hidden door here, yep. I believe I was at the bottom of this hidden door at some point, and considering where I was when I was outside just a second ago, it does make sense. Let's see, there should be another wall. Oh, it's this way? Really? I thought it was this way. Kind of strange. I recognize where I am. Pretty good level design. I like it when levels kind of like return to the same locations from different angles and altitudes. That's good level design. Instead of just moving to new locations all the time, you get to like use more of the level. Several interesting ways. Ah, I can go back in this way. Neat. What was the... Did I get a ring? Is that like a boxing ring or something? What's it called? Slows equipment degradation. Alright. That's not something I need. I mean, it is somewhat useful because items degrade quite fast in this game, but I'd rather just play around that than equipping a ring that circumvents it, because my rings are more important for other things. My ring slots. Open up this door. Ah, that's how you get to the cages, right. Isn't there a way to get... Is there a way to get even higher up? No. There should be a shortcut back to somewhere I've been. Either a place I've been or a place I've been next to. Because, yeah, I've been here. Yeah, I remember seeing the cage here, but was I able to take the cage at that time? I feel like I wasn't, but I don't remember clearly. Ow. I would assume the bottom cages is locked until you use the elevator once. That's kind of how it worked in Dark Souls 1 when they had these kind of cage elevators. Although I should make an attempt to jump down here at some point. And by at some point, I should probably do it now. Just a bit awkward, because I don't know how what's the best tack. Should I just run like this? Yes. Bonfire Aesthetic. Might use those at some point, if there's like a specific boss, weapon, or soul I want. Bonfire Aesthetics I like. They're pretty nice. Nice addition to the game. Allows you to get multiple boss souls without having to go entire New Game Plus. It essentially resets the entire area, but scales it up one New Game cycle. But each area is tied to a bonfire, so it doesn't reset like the entirety of, for example, Forest of Fallen Giants. It's not going to reset the entire forest. As far as I know, it's going to reset a segment of the forest that is associated with the one bonfire you use the bonfire aesthetic at. And I've done several playthroughs of this game where I want to get very specific builds. Ow. Please don't petrify me. Petrification is a thing that replaces curse in this. Ah, that's how you end up with the whole, like, made out of stone. I see. You guys don't die from doing this. Okay, you're hitting me still. I want to finish my monologue before I fight you guys. Let me have a sip. If I don't mind. I even forgot what I was talking about. Something about bonfire aesthetics. Excuse me. Excuse me. Bonfire, yeah, I've played several characters where I wanted like very specific builds, and sometimes that involved beating the same boss several times. So I think there was one character where I needed to beat Jukester Freya 3 times in a single playthrough, and I just like, as soon as I got there, I just spammed Bonfire Aesthetics. And it's kind of fun to just like immediately be able to go New Game Plus or New Game Plus 1 or 2 or however many aesthetics you want to use without completing your playthrough. It's an interesting way to farm souls, it's an interesting way to get a few extra like boss weapons and items. Although, probably one of the reasons why they included Bonfire Aesthetics is to offset another mechanic that I'm not a big fan of. Although I am sad they didn't keep the Bonfire Aesthetics in Dark Souls 3, because it would have been a good mechanic even if they removed the things that Bonfire Aesthetics circumvent. I'm just trying to find a way to get where I want to go. I'm not sure quite where I want to go. I want to go outside somewhere. Is it on the middle floor? Is there a middle floor section? But yeah, in this game, once you kill the same enemy, I think it's like roughly 15 times. Because whenever you rest at a bonfire, an enemy respawns. When you kill the same enemy roughly 15 times, that enemy stops respawning. And it's not going to respawn until New Game Plus or you use a bonfire aesthetic. Which feels a bit weird. It prevents you from farming the same area too much, which can be used to prevent you from over-leveling. But honestly, I feel like if you want to over-level, that's fine. And also, if you farm every enemy 15 times in the game, you're still going to over-level, so it doesn't really matter. And you can still circumvent that with using bonfire aesthetics to over-level anyways, so... You can argue that it's a good way to, and this I actually do agree with. I just don't like them despawning because I don't know. It feels. Okay, no, I know why I don't like them despawning, but I'll get back to that in a second. I've talked about how life gems and I feel like there was one other thing kind of punishes people that struggle. Because if you do well, you end up with a lot of healing that you don't need, and if you struggle, you run out of healing resources, and you might struggle more if the game is balanced around the idea of having more life gems. Although it does have Estus flasks, and you can do just fine with Estus flasks, so if it didn't have Estus flasks, we would have a problem. I might die here, I'm not really paying attention. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Ow, okay. And the fact that enemies stop respawning after you kill them enough kind of does the opposite of what I just explained with life gems. Because if you're struggling really hard with an area, and you end up running through it 15 times, and you kill every enemy each time on the way through the area... I hate this bonfire. This bonfire is down. I should not rest. I didn't think. Ow. Have a sip. If you kill every enemy every time you go through the bonfire and you die in the area, eventually you'll no longer have enemies to fight, and you will be able to traverse the area more easily and fight the boss more easily. And that's a neat concept. But the main reason I'm not a big fan of it is because most enemies in Dark Souls games have certain drops associated with them, usually like an armor set or a weapon that drops from an enemy, sometimes resources. And if you want to acquire, if you're like a bit of a completionist, or you want a certain weapon or armor piece for a build, you're gonna have to farm enemies to get those items. But since it's RNG based, it's entirely possible that you will farm that enemy until it stops spawning and never get the item. And then you have to use bonfire aesthetics simply to... I might die again. I'm really not paying attention to the game, I'm just chatting. And I don't have this game as fresh in memory as Dark Souls 3, so I will make more mistakes if I don't pay attention. That's just gonna be it. It doesn't matter if I get shot to death, it's not a big deal. But yeah, because enemies stop respawning, you might end up not getting a key component of something you want for your build, and you'll have to use bonfire aesthetics to respawn the enemies, and that might become a bit tedious, not to mention if you still don't get it on the second one, then New Game Plus Plus, that's kind of rough. You want to farm enemies on New Game Plus Plus with a new character. You can do it, of course, but it's like, it gets tedious. Am I heading down? I don't know if I'm heading down or not. It's for the next boss. Is there another bonfire on the way? I don't think there is. That's the problem. I'll head down. Why not? I also got a sneeze coming. If I mention it, maybe it doesn't come along. So yeah, I think the one of the big detriments with having enemies stop respawning eventually is farming certain weapons and armors. But it's also a bit of a shame that it also punishes you for trying to farm souls. Not just for like if you're a player that likes to overlevel, but also if you're a player who perhaps likes to exploit this guy. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to bring a torch here, am I not? Do you guys get slower or something? I don't quite remember how it works, but I can also find Lucatiel's summoning sign here, can I not? Do I need to be fully non-hollow? Fully human? Maybe. I don't remember where the sign would be. Might be in the water as well. We'll try using the human effigy. There it is. Okay, yeah, gotta be fully human. Creighton of Mirror, because we want to summon Lucatiel for boss fights, because I think it's required for the story progression of Lucatiel. But yeah, if you're a player who doesn't necessarily overlevel, but likes to try a lot of different weapons and items, you might have to farm a large amount of souls for the sake of purchasing armor sets and weapons from vendors, as well as... please don't... Ow. Please don't ow. Lucatiel, can you take care of this guy for me? Thank you. Not to mention you might need to farm Titanite shards and chunks and such. Although in this game, getting chunks and shards is very easy, because eventually you just get to buy them, so it's not that bad. But yeah, if you need a lot of souls to try out different weapons and armor sets, it's gonna cost you a lot of souls. Once again, you can circumvent this by using... I did not see that guy. I didn't think he would aggro already. Well, I'm done. I'm saying a lot. Hopefully it's not that annoying. A lot to think about. Try to say less but that's gonna be more me being quiet instead. No, my brain doesn't want to think if I don't say That is weird. It's like my brain is waiting for me to say before it continues thinking. That is really strange. I'm gonna get shot by some guy around the corner if I fight this. There's the again. Pull the lever. I am not immune to damage while pulling levers. That's only for doors, apparently. I don't want to lose my souls. I don't want to lose my souls. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose my souls. Ugh! Trying to remember what I was talking about, but I got so distracted by trying not to say Whack. Whack. Am I gonna be shot by these guys up here as well? Hopefully not. Probably had something to do with the bonfire aesthetics and farming souls. Oh well, that is what it is. I don't remember what I had to say about it. I've said plenty about it already, I suppose. Do I have any fire butterflies? Yes, I do. We'll try using them. We'll also try using one of these to summon Lucatiel again. I could technically try to clear out the area first, then go back and summon Lucatiel, because I only want Lucatiel for the boss fights. But let's try using one of these butterflies. The problem with using the torch here is that... Oh, I can just light this torch, so I can relight it here easily. Nice. But yeah, using a torch here, if I roll in the water, it's gonna go out. But if I have a torch, I believe it slows down the movement of these enemies. Is that correct? Ow. Well, there goes my torch, and there goes half my health, and... Okay, can I have my souls back? I should probably prioritize that. I don't know what Lucatiel is fighting. Okay, you're also fighting one of those dudes. Didn't mean to use a life gem, but I might as well. Ow. Have mercy. I'm not sure the torch is helping at all, actually. My god, I'm so bad at dodging these guys. Don't tail me. Nope. You guys are so hard to read, especially because I can't see your entire body. I'm just gonna go grab my souls. Hopefully Lucatiel is doing fine. I might get chased by that exploding guy now, though. Yep, there he is. Let me whack you. Lucatiel, you doing good? Just don't smack your tail at me. Can I stagger you? I cannot, but I have a lot more stamina. Holy, oh no, wait. I'm not power stancing, that's why. I was just striking normally. Hey, Lucatiel doing good work. Cool. And quite a nice mechanic in this game is that you can actually heal allied phantoms, I believe, with Estus flasks. Can you not? I swear you can. Am I crazy for thinking? I swear it's Dark Souls 2 you can do that. Because Dark Souls 3, phantoms get their own Estus flasks to use. And I swear in Dark Souls 2, you can heal your allied phantoms with Estus flasks. Maybe it doesn't work on NPCs? Maybe it only works for players? I thought that was a cool mechanic. Although, in the sessions I've played co-op, it kind of encourages the host to kind of stay back and play supportive and defensive and just heal the teammate they have. So, I probably think Dark Souls 3 is a better system, but I really like the idea of what Dark Souls 2 did for healing. Because in Dark Souls 1, you don't get to do anything at all, do you? Or does it also heal your ally in Dark Souls 1 when you does this? Or is it in Dark Souls 1 and not in Dark Souls 2 it happens? That guy just ignored me. Oh, he wants Lucatiel, okay. That's cool. Ignore me then. Hi, friend. Lucatiel, are you doing okay? Oh no, you're blocking the door. That's not good. Huh! Yeah, I would have liked them to keep the bonfire aesthetic mechanic in Dark Souls 3, even if they got rid of the enemies not respawning in the soul memory mechanics. Because those mechanics weren't good, but bonfire aesthetics were pretty nice. Because, there's like some, like for example, let's say, what's a good example? Demon Princess. Demon Princess is a good example. Right, because from Demon Prince's soul you can get the Demon Scar, or you can get some Pyromancy spell. And both of those items are items that are catered to Pyromancy / flame-based characters. But you can only choose one per playthrough, which is kind of, you know, silly. I feel like it would be better if there was a way for a Pyromancy-based character to fight that boss twice in one playthrough to get both the items they want, because it doesn't make sense to have to wait till your second playthrough to finish your core build if you're going for a thematic build. That seems kind of silly. And it tends to be that way with like a lot of bosses and enemies that tend to have thematic items and spells you get from the souls. Another example would probably be Cyrus. Gives you Moonlight Greatsword and some spell. Even though the spell isn't very great, they're both items that are catered to an intelligence-based build. And if you want to make a character that uses both of those, you have to do 2 playthroughs before you can even get them. And to make matters worse, the boss is towards the end of the playthrough, so you have to do pretty much 2 full playthroughs and then play on the 3rd playthrough to actually get to enjoy those builds. Unlike in Dark Souls 2, you can just grab some bonfire aesthetics, and you can do the boss several times, and then you can just have fun. That combined with the open nature of going where you want to go in Dark Souls 2, so you can kind of fight whatever boss you want to fight early on. Not any boss, but at least more so than Dark Souls 3. Makes it easier to hunt down the specific items you want for a build. Now, it seems like I don't have the key for these doors, and I would like to have the key for these doors because then I can demonstrate kind of like a cool thing with this boss fight. Because this boss fight, the arena is very dark. And you can make the arena brighter by going into these 2 rooms on the side and lighting a torch, like a little, it's more like a little chute that carries the flame into the room and then lights torches in the room. Because if you fight the boss in the dark, your lock-on distance is much shorter. If you fight the boss when it's brighter, then, hi Lucatiel, you'll have a better lock-on distance. And I really like utilizing these mechanics in Dark Souls 2, where you can do certain things in the level to change the boss fights. I find that fun. Some of the things you have to do somewhere might be a bit obscure, but I think that's fine. Because the boss fights are... most of the boss fights are pretty fair, even if you don't do the thing in the level. Like, sure, Dragon Rider, the arena is tiny, but you don't really need that much space to fight Dragon Rider anyways. Main threat is if you do get hit, you might get knocked off the edge, but most of Dragon Rider you can just avoid by moving around him, right? And there's a fight later on. Wait, I'll say that for later, actually. Let me go back down. I don't want to fight you guys. I don't want to fight you guys. I'm just trying to leave to go and find out where the key I need is. Yeah, this fight I just mentioned, light arena or dark arena, just changes the lock-on distance. It's not that big of a deal. You can beat it either way. There's one fight I find super tedious and I'm not a big fan of. Ow! Okay, I might be dead here. Hang on. Yeah, okay, I could have survived. I didn't expect the guy in front of me to walk back and actually give me space to move. Because he did that, I could have just escaped by timing my dodge, but I thought he was gonna stay there, so I hit the attack button. And I thought it was going to queue up the attack, because I hit the attack button without thinking properly, but it didn't queue up the attack, and then I just mistimed the dodge because I got confused by my actions. As I was saying something, but yeah, there's a boss fight I don't really enjoy fighting without doing the mechanic to change the boss arena. There is a boss that has poison floor. And I'm not a big fan of that because that... I guess you can't fight the boss in the center to avoid the poison floor? I think so, which probably makes it fine. I should do a playthrough where I intentionally don't do any of the mechanics to make the bosses easier. Because I haven't really checked how that boss... Because first time I did that boss, I did do it without making it easier because I didn't know about how to change the boss arena. Can we fight? Nice, I staggered you with 2 hits. Still being chased. Kind of figured as much. But, yeah, that boss fight becomes a bit tedious because the boss will still move around in the poison, so if you don't want to be poisoned, you kind of have to sit around in the middle of the arena and just wait for the boss to come back to you. That is a bit annoying. And I don't like being poisoned during boss fights because it's unavoidable damage. Which brings me to another boss that I'm not a big fan of called the Smelter Demon, which is a boss that during the second or third phase creates a fiery area around himself that causes continuous damage to anyone in the room. Which is unavoidable damage, and I'm not a big fan of boss fights that include unavoidable damage, because it feels kind of against the nature of Dark Souls. Sure, it might not be a problem that it has unavoidable damage, might not actually like impact the boss fight at all, I don't like it. I fundamentally disagree with the design of it, regardless of whether it makes the boss fight any harder or not. I wonder if I get the key. I think I get the key by doing the Belfry Gargoyles fight. The fight I mentioned that is like several bosses, but I need a Ferrous Lockstone. So I think we'll go hunt for a Ferrous Lockstone, do the Belfry Gargoyles, and then do the boss fights with the Dark Room, but in the light version of the room. Let me level up a bit though. I want to get my endurance to a nice number. There we go. And then, how much health do you get from leveling up health? It is 30 per level, okay. It's just that I get 2 health just from leveling up in general. So I feel like I'm not that inclined to level up health. Probably will once I get to the DLCs though. For now, I have the agility I wanted, so should I start upping my strength and dex for a bit of extra damage? I think I might. There we go. I like my quality builds. I don't remember if it's good in Dark Souls. You are not. Probably never paid too much attention to it. I do quality builds anyways. I've done quality builds a lot in Dark Souls 3, and in 3 it's not that good actually. You can kind of just do strength build or dex build and end up with very similar damage if you just do sharp or heavy infusion. Isn't that lady gonna want my souls in order to let me pass? Not a big fan of that. Is there anywhere else I can go? What are my options? I can try to jump into the pits. Fight the rotten. Take me to 2 of the most annoying areas in the game. At this point in the game anyways. Let's talk to the kitty cat, see how expensive the silver cat ring is, because I assume she has it.
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious.
I should probably charge my controller just in case as well.
Scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
What's the deal with this cat anyways? I can track my covenant progress here. Buy items. Rings. Evil Eye, Silver Cat, Red Eye, Name Engraved, and Ring of Whispers. Right, I need to buy this at some point because I needed to talk to a certain NPC in the game, I believe. And, you're the one who sells Homeward Bones, but you only sell 10 of them? It's a bit strange. I have a couple. Hopefully there was someone at some point that sells infinite of them.
Nothing suited
Probably
you.
is.
Well, that's just...
Could I just straight up talk to you?
Oh.
Was there a talk option?
You do have the type.
Yes.
This place is already dead. Everything will crumble and waste away so that something new may be born. Isn't it wonderful?
Not a big fan of it.
This place is fun. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself. It's enough to keep even a cat amused. Are you going to see the old ones?
Yes, I am.
Those 4 who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. For heaven's sake. No one even knows their names anymore. Imagine that. Yes, nothing like yourself. For you have a most pleasant scent. It grows nicer with each passing day.
Yeah, I guess you don't know any of their names. It's the Rotten, the Lost Sinner, the Duke, and... Old Iron King?
Have you made friends with the man by the sea?
I wouldn't say friends.
He's lost everything. Absolutely everything. The only thing he's good for now is a few tidbits on covenants. Covenants are a type of, well, contract, you might say. You give something to gain something. That's the way humans like it, right? It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know?
Well, you're a talking cat,
Do
so you
see
might
that
know
oddly
something.
formed rock behind here? Long ago they called it
Right,
Victor's
the
Stone,
Champion's
as I
Covenant.
recall. If you wish to face greater challenges, speak to the rock.
Maybe we should do that on the same playthrough that we
Although, you'd just as well not.
don't make the boss arenas more convenient to fight in.
This place is already dead. Everything is
Alright,
nothing suit. Well, that's
all you have to say? Probably have some souls I can pop if it's expensive to pass this lady here. The lady I'm not a big fan of. She's gonna do some bad stuff eventually, if I remember correctly.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is and open and this shall I?
I mean, she's lying.
No need the god.
She claims that the room can only be moved with miracles, but it literally just uses a key. She just doesn't want to give you the key. Alright, hopefully this one is 400. Normally I'd beat her down and take the key for myself. That sounds very violent, but... because she's lying to me, okay? Not a nice person. She's gonna kill people if I don't kill her. Which is kind of like a moral dilemma, I suppose.
Go ahead. May the power offer you.
Rouge, what there? What does that do? Something bleed? Have a quick look. Where's it go? This? Fully restores HP and spell uses. Okay. Yeah, I do enjoy the spell restoration items. Not a big fan of the healing restoration items. But it's kind of it's taking the concept from Demon Souls. Because Demon Souls was the Dark Souls game that... Do you want to talk to me?
I don't know who you are, the Frail. Leave me. I'm in. Leave. I'm in.
You'll only talk to me if I have more intelligence and faith. What was I saying? Something about... healing items, yes. As far as I know, Demon Souls only had consumable healing items. They did not have Estus Flasks. So... Demon Souls is kind of like a even more extreme example of what I was talking about, where it kind of punishes people for dying a lot and using their healing items, and rewards people that don't need to use the healing items. At least Dark Souls 2 does give you the Estus Flasks, so you will never run into a situation where you have absolutely no healing, and you have to like farm for healing. I do really want to play Demon Souls at some point, though. Hi. You did manage to hit me. I'm gonna jump down even though I shouldn't. Hello, friend. Hello, friend number 2. Hello, friend number 3. Oh, friend number 4. Apparently I have a lot of friends. Friend number 5. I also have poise, so I can poise through attacks from like some enemies, which is nice. Especially when I feel lazy. I think both the poise mechanics from Dark Souls 2 and 3 are both good. And I'm not sure if I prefer one strictly over the other. I would kind of like it if they did like a mix, where you can have poise that will, at all times, help you negate some attacks, but typically will only help you negate very light attacks. And then you also have that poise be multiplied during some attacks to make it harder to stagger you while doing attacks. You kind of like have both the hyper armor that scales with poise, and you have the the passive poise. I think that would be good. So active poise is more useful for tanking through heavier attacks if you're using heavy armor and weapons, whereas passive poise is more useful to not have your attack be interrupted by lighter attacks if you're using heavy weapon. You're not gonna open the door? Did I kill him? Nope. He just refuses to open the door until I try to open it myself. That's annoying. I don't like traps that punish you even if you know there's a trap. I mean, I could have avoided the trap by just going around, I suppose. Could I? Have I been up on this ledge? No, I've only been down there, haven't I? There's also this guy. Hi. There's a lot of that in Dark Souls 3, though. Like, a lot of traps that punish you even if you know the trap is there. They're hard-coded to do certain attacks, and those attacks are, like, very quick, so you can't really hit them before they hit you. You can maybe circumvent it by parrying them, but I feel like there should be more counters to a trap than just walking up to the ambush and parrying them. And they're always around corners, so you can't really, like, sneak an attack or a spell onto them before they trigger their attack onto you anyways. So it's like, either you parry them or you run away from them as soon as the attack triggers, and usually it's an attack that like is a lot of attacks in one. So, like, for example, the thralls in Dark Souls 3, they'll do like a running attack that's like 4 or 5 strikes while chasing you down. It's like annoying. Can I use bows yet? Because I leveled up my dex. Probably not quite. Oh, I can. This bow is a little bit better, but it's also a bit heavy. Can I reduce my equip load ever so slightly somehow? I'll probably change my gloves or something. Wanderer gloves, there we go. Do I have arrows on me? Iron arrows and fire arrows. Nice to have in this area, because there are some cutesy pals. Yeah, you can see them over there. Oh, that was an awful dodge. Didn't expect to get stuck in your body. Try that again. Still pretty bad. Your attack's slower than I expect. Can I backstab? No, not backstab. Backstep. No. I mean, you can. But, lesson learned. Alright. Hello, friend. He's like... Whee! Ah! What are you looking at, huh? Eh? If you come over here, I'm gonna poison you. I'm gonna poison you. Oh, look at that. Look at me poisoning you. Ah! Oh, hello, friends. Should keep in mind that it's walk souls. You don't dodge attacks, you just walk away from them. Dark Souls 1, you block attacks. Dark Souls 2, you walk away from attacks. Dark Souls 3, you dodge attacks. Almost like a trap. Oh, that had a bit of a step to it. I did not expect that. I tried to successfully execute walk souls and I failed. Maybe sometimes it's run souls. How fast can I backstab Jane? Probably a little bit too slow. I had to take a guess. Warning star. Don't mind if I do. Moss? From the guy I shot out of the tree, probably. Also want to grab this stuff. Hello, obvious ambush. That was Dark Souls 3, he would do like 6 attacks really fast. Instead of one very slow jumping attack that I can just counter by hitting him first. Like, not only do ambushes in Dark Souls 3 hit very fast, but you can't circumvent them with poise because there is no real poise. Alright, you guys are bad news, aren't you? You need to get used to dodging these guys. That's not how you do it. That's also not how you do it. I am dead. But that's a good thing, because I need to learn how to dodge them. Because apparently my dodges in Dark Souls 2 are worse than last time I played, and it's just like 2 months ago, 1 month ago since I played this. And I played better then than I do now. I mean, I'm talking about a lot more stuff now than I did then, but it shouldn't be this big of a difference. Because I watched my friend play this, and then he was struggling with those guys, and then I walked up to them and like, is this gonna be difficult? And I dodged him just fine, so I was like, guess I'm not as rusty as I thought. Now, I'm doing basically the same thing he was doing and struggling with dodging them. Need to up my dodge game. Maybe I leveled more adaptability. Hey, it's Walk Souls. They just missed. Can you do that again? I want to try something. Do the same attack. No, same attack. I want to try something dumb. I want to try something dumb. No. I want to try something very dumb, please. Come on. Will you deny the guy who's gonna kill you his last wish? That's not how that works. Ah, come on. Just do the same attack. Come on. Just once. That makes me happy. Thank you. That was hilarious. Also, I just can't knock this guy. Ah! That's how they sound in my head when they fall off the trees. I don't know why a butterfly makes a screaming noise, but he does, okay? Wacky. Wacky. Don't let him whack me! We're gonna practice. A little bit of practice. Ugh. Nope. How am I that slow at dodging? Guess I'm underestimating how early the frame comes out? Yeah, it's coming out a lot faster than I expected to. I need to dodge earlier. Oh, it was a different attack. Didn't even know you had a different attack. Alright, can you stop doing that one attack? I'm not used to that one, which is probably a good reason why you should do it more, but you know. I'm gonna waste all my Estus on this, by the way. That's the one that I keep failing on. Well, the normal one. I keep failing on both of them now. Maybe I should commit to Walk Souls a bit more. Ow! Can I just walk the last attack you do? Like, say I... There. God, I'm so bad at dodging the first one. If I dodge one and just walk the rest... Maybe. Now I have no Estus, though. That's fine. I don't mind dying again. Because we're gonna fight a bunch of those guys. Like, a lot of them. A lot of them! They're gonna be like doing that anime thing where they stand on top of like a pole and they look down on me and they're like, kill this guy easy. Easy. Like, look at how anime these guys are. Look at them. They're just waiting for me to come. This is to see if I've learned anything. I don't like how the arrows look on me. That's pretty red. Pretty rad, but red. Do you have a whip, or do you have... Yeah, you have a whip. I don't know how to fight you. I was really hoping I could finish that guy off before he got close. Yeah, no. I can't dodge that fast after attacking. I would love it if I could. I want to try something real quick, though. I want to see if ditching all my armor affects how fast I can take actions. Probably doesn't. I feel like it just affects down the recovery. If I ditch all my armor. Roll distance, but like if I do like a double strike and then roll. Nah. That is the speed, by the way, between like attacking and rolling. Feels a bit excessive. Definitely something to get used to. I wonder if it's worth doing light roll in Dark Souls 2. It's not worth it in Dark Souls 3. It's definitely worth it in Dark Souls 1, though, I think. Can you do that attack again from me? Hello, friend? Friend? I don't like that one. Can you not do that one? It's essentially the same attack, but you delay it, so it's annoying. So obligatory. Ah! Thanks for the boss. Hello, friend. That guy really wants me to walk into an ambush. Am I going the wrong way this time? Am I going the right way? There's like 2 ways to go through this. Is this the wrong way? Yeah. Felt like it. I mean, it's not the wrong way, it's just not the way I was going before. Now let's go, friend. Wow. I do like that I can one-shot with a dual strike. Although doing 2 strikes isn't that much difference. This... Oh, hi there. Luckily I'm immune to damage. Beef dagger. That lowers the bridge. This is not where I intend to go. Can I, by the way, get down on that thing that I was trying to get into earlier? There we go. That's how you do this. Ooh, soul spare. Damn, that's early. Get him! Get him as well! Gonna be interesting once I eventually get to fight Fume Knights. That's one of the DLC bosses I really like. Boss fights. Alright, Mr. Whip. Did you not bring your friend this time? I would appreciate it. You still have enough sweet... That was quite the jump. Like, I should easily get through this area without taking any damage, and I'm not. Okay, one at a time, please. One at a time. Ugh. Stuck in your body. He was also stuck in mine, so it's fine. I feel like I'm supposed to get invaded here, but I'm not sure if I'm crazy or if I actually get invaded here. Let's find out. I would probably have to... Well, I forgot. How did I forget something so basic? Probably because I was trying to open my inventory while crossing the bridge. I was gonna pop a humanity. And I was like, maybe I should wait, because I don't know if I need to pop a humanity or not to get invaded. Probably do, though. hi. At least follow-up attacks are quite fast. Even if dodging isn't. So you use more time to swap between going offensive and going defensive, but staying on the offense or staying on the defense is quite fast, I suppose, yeah. Right, wrong way again, my bad. Don't mind me. Please don't follow me, but you probably will. Enemies in this game like to follow you. Whoa! Yep, there they come. Cannot say I didn't see it coming. I can only say I didn't want to see it coming. Right, that is not enough to stagger you. Now it is, though. I'm gonna be rid of some of your friends. You got... there was no dodge there, apparently. I hit dodge! But oh well. There goes my souls, I guess. Was it 10k? Like, one level. It is still a lot of souls, though. I could use it to buy armor and stuff as well. I just need to stop going the wrong way. Keep going a little bit too far to the back, and then I head to the right. I can just head right or right away. Shouldn't skip enemies though, because they like to follow me, which means I don't get to fight the enemies I want to fight, because I want to fight some of them, I just don't want to fight all of them. I want to fight the ones that are interesting to fight, not the ones that don't do anything. But they do something if they're surrounded by friends. Why do I feel like I'm suddenly doing less damage? Am I not power stancing? I'm not. Here you go. Stay away with your dumb torch. Nice knee jump. You didn't even shoot the guy so I could go, wah! Right. Come at me. Have some fun. I do like a cross chop. Maybe I just used a shield blast when I fought these guys. Maybe that's why it was so easy. I don't know if I usually fight Dark Souls. Fight Dark Souls? Play Dark Souls using a shield or not. Dark Souls 2, that is. I probably do simply because I don't usually power stance. Maybe I two-hand a lot, though. Especially with this, like, nice two-handed stab. We didn't attack. You guys are pretty good souls, you know that? Only one guy left now? Yep. And I'm awkward. I don't quite have enough stamina to be doing what I'm doing. Right. Yeah, I got half my souls back just by doing this, so... Okay, where are the holes at? Was it this? Yeah, probably this, yeah. There's a place I want to fall down too, isn't there? Nah, it was probably the second one then. Otherwise I would have fallen down in a good place. Good spots. Oh yeah, you don't need to be hollow, no, a human here. Do you mind, okay, doesn't mind. Might fall down though. Hello, friend. You have a nice shield, I like it. How many times can you swing? early. You threw me off with your different attack animation. Oh, that's how that works. I forgot about that. Dude. That is good tracking. Damn. Better tracking than I have with these weapons, that's for certain. Although dodging that guy felt very different than dodging the other guys, but it felt better, actually. It did throw me off a bit. Guess I'll beat you guys up so you don't follow me. This guy probably doesn't see... if I'm too slow, he sees me. That is so funny. Walk Souls is real. Ow. My health bar is getting kind of tiny. Probably reset my health bar after I killed the other guy once. This is really risky, by the way. Yeah, I got both the whip guys somehow. Oh, I got all three of them? Great. Walk Souls. When the troubles are great, so you walk away. They'll fall off. Oh, no, they're navigating it quite expertly. He's running now. I don't like that. Ow. Ah! I was hoping to get myself back to the bridge and jumping over to the side. That's what I was initially gonna do, but I realized if I miss the jump, I'm gonna lose the souls. So I'd rather like get the souls and know that I get to drop them over again if I die by messing up. Oh, stretchy! This is a nice way to farm souls, though. Until I eventually kill them too many times and they stop respawning. Let's hope it doesn't get to that point. I think we've killed them like 6 times or something now. Maybe a little bit more. We killed them 15 times, they're gonna stop spawning. See me, don't. I think he saw me. You're not? These leads. Alright. Am I not power stancing? Or did I just miss one of the strikes? Does each strike in this attack have its own hitbox? That's pretty cool, actually. Pretty nice. If I had only gotten one guy to jump down after this guy, it would have been fine. Since it was several. Ah! Thought I could stagger him or kill him. No, stamina! I'll probably have to level stamina more. Using 2 weapons is really stamina expensive. It's still early. I thought that was a backstab. I can't move. He actually attacks surprisingly fast considering his weapon class. Really? I don't like how fast you hit me, dude. Not how far I go flying every time you do hit me, either. Alright, dude, can you give me a break? Problem is, he has so heavy armor compared to me. Okay, let's play this the way it's supposed to be played. Walk souls. If I get to heal first. Walk souls. Come on. Come on, then. The problem is he just outpoises me. Oh, I pressed to use a life gem, but it didn't do it. It didn't register my press. Am I really gonna have to pop a humanity thing to have enough health to fight this guy so I can trade efficiently? Because my health bar is a bit low compared to his. I don't exactly stagger him either. Maybe I would if I swapped to the stagger ring, but what if I do? Hold on. What if I do this? I just unequip these. That's still too heavy? Damn, game. What if I do different gloves? I just wanna... What if I do this? And I can keep the gloves. Well, I kind of wanted a ring that increases my poise as well. Although not getting staggered by him doesn't really help me too much. It's just a shame that I lose out on the extra souls now. I really want to find a way to rush back there, because I'm getting tired of fighting these guys. But I reckon they're all going to follow me. And the only way I can think of to stop them from making them follow me is to jump over to the other side so they eventually leave. And I want to pick up my souls first so that they don't kill me if I, well, so I don't die if I fail the jump. That's what I'm worried about. I just shouldn't fail the jump, but I don't like taking that extra risk, so I would like to pick up my souls first, then do the jump. Which probably increases the chance of dying by quite a lot. Bye, friends. Bye. Bye. Alright, bye. Watch me fall. That'd be funny. We fighting or not? One more, thank you. Real mode this time. That's gonna hit me, yep. Always catches me off guard. If he chooses to do overhead swing, I'm dead. If he chooses to do overhead swing, and I dodge early, then that's gonna hit me automatically. But if I don't dodge a little bit preemptively, he's gonna hit me with the normal swings. There seems to just not... Like, if he does mix-up, it doesn't feel like there is too much I can do to properly respond to it, because I'm not responding quickly enough to the follow-up strike. I'm not seeing any, like, obvious tell that he's going to do which follow-up strike he's going to do before it's too late. And that is problematic. If that's the case, I just have to play more aggressive. Because right now I'm trying to play reactively, and if I'm not reacting appropriately when reacting, then playing reactively is not going to work out. We just have to find a way to play aggressively instead. Alright, change of strategy. Ow. Didn't want that guy to hit me, but okay. Ah, you guys made it in time. That's annoying. Alright, bye. You stay safe. Still got one of the guys in there. Did you get him to leave? I don't like him. He's stuck. Excuse me, sir, are you stuck? I wonder if I can parry his weapon. What's this? Which man likes? If I have a bow. That guy's still in here? Yeah, can you get him to leave? Wait, could you leave? Please. Yeah, leave. There we go. Yeah, off you go then. Alright, how do I play aggressive? I'm not very good at that. I'm more a reactive guy. Yeah, because he can do 3 strikes. About time to scratch my face. Really? Where was my dodge? The fact that my dodges sometimes don't seem to go off makes it even worse. I'll fight you on this bridge. Really? Why does he have, like, model priority? Like, he can just move his foot and it pushes me off, but I can't make him budge. That is annoying. Like, I got pushed off the side by him moving his right foot forward. I don't remember having issues with this guy before, so I wonder if I cheesed him last time, if I just pushed him off the edge or something. Can I stop getting stuck in enemies' models? The weapon hitbox might be good, but the width of your collision box is a bit big sometimes. I get stuck in your arms and legs and kneecaps. I don't like it. You know what? Fuck my souls. I don't even care about them. I don't have the patience to deal with the fact that they don't leave very fast. If I don't take the... Ah, my souls are on the bridge. That helps. Maybe I should always make sure I die on the bridge, so I can grab my souls like this. And just try to jump. Please leave. Get out of here. Shoo! 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 That's right. Sometimes they fall off. One more. That's all the damage you took from that? Okay, now you're just making this easy. Are you for real? I heard him. Heard him coming. Please leave. Get out of here. Shoo! 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 Off you go. Yeah, that's right. Get out. having a fight here with my red friend. Light swings, please. And one more. Thank you. Since I just have to bait out the triple strikes. I just have to play it in a very one-dimensional way, I guess. Not really how I wanted to play it. It is what it is. That's what I get for messing it up that badly. Be free, my master! Ow! Anti-Souls reference, if it wasn't obvious. How fast do you show up again? Roughly this fast? I'd like to remove you from this fight. Ow. You guys are still alive? I want some of the loot. That way I won't have to go back afterwards. Oh, I kind of want to do this fight the alternate way as well. Because there's two ways to do this fight. It's the what I consider the normal way. Skeleton Archer, I don't want to deal with them. If you go to the end here, which you'll see there's the what I consider the main way, the alternate way is to just fight the boss while he's running around, and if you get him low enough, he's gonna have like a different outcome. I'll describe it in more detail once we've actually gotten there, because I don't want to spoil too much before we get there, but I just thought of it now that there's a different way to do this fight. Also, usually I do this a lot faster. I don't know why I'm playing it so slow. I guess I would just want to explore the area, but it is best to move up fast to get rid of the necromancers, because they are the real issue. Assuming there is a second necromancer. Is there not a second? I swear there's supposed to be a second one. Second necromancer? Hello? Oh, there you are. If I get rid of these guys, the skeletons will stop respawning. Which is nice. Alright. Main method is close the gates. It's gonna ram into the gates and... Oh, hi. Would you not be here? There's that many skeletons left? How are you guys still alive? Alright. Get rid of you guys. Did you really parry me, dude? Okay, thanks. I got stuck in his head. I was gonna go behind him. Please allow me to heal. Ah, that's a nice attack. Okay, I'll talk about the second method afterwards. I wasted all my stamina. I keep doing that because I'm not used to playing two weapons. Okay, that's slower than I thought it was. It's a good thing for me. Okay, that is not an attack I see very often. Am I dead? No. Walk souls. You walk, you live. You dodge, you die. How did you turn around so fast? Excuse you? Shouldn't have dodged, I just walked. Walk souls. No, it didn't work! Walk Souls has betrayed me. How dare you, Walk Souls? Is it Run Souls? Run Souls. Oh. Oh, what is that? Okay, I've never stood this far away from him before. What the? That was so awkward. Does this guy have some iffy animations? Am I not supposed to fight you for this long? Alright, yeah, method one, close the gates, have him, you know, the guy riding the chariot, crash to the ground and instantly die, or weaken the horse until he's like low HP, he can't make this jump, he's gonna hit the edge and you can push him off. Which is kind of interesting. That was such an awkward fight. I feel like I fight every boss worse than I usually do. That's not true. Dragon Slayer and Dragon Rider went okay, right? I think so. And Pursuer went fine. Maybe it's just today. Maybe it's just me today. It's really bad. I don't feel like I played well last time either, though. Oh, well, it is what it is. You sell stuff?
What is it? Ah. What is it? Ah. You trot long out. This place won't be any fun. Not for you.
Right, I need one of the Covenant items to join this. Frustrating, but oh well. Do I keep leveling Dex and Strength, or do I need to level more Endurance? Or do I just go more adaptability? Because man, am I bad at dodging for some inexplicable reason. I wouldn't call it inexplicable, but... Like, if I dump everything into adaptability, how much agility do I get? 109. I need 111 to go to the next step. I'm not sure if I'll get that from... Okay, so 6 levels give me 4. So it's highly unlikely that the last 2 levels will give me 2. Because after agility hits 110, it slows down. But I want more dodge. I want more dodge stuff. Six more stamina. I don't know how to choose. What if I level these, and eventually I'll just do like a spread between health, endurance, adaptability, dex, and strength? I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that I feel like I'm playing terribly. Otherwise I wouldn't spend so much time thinking about my stats. Do I have any Estus Flask shards? I think that is a no. What is this? Oh, strengthens pyromancy. Okay.
Bearer.
Seek quest. Yes. No, I don't have any. It's good to know. Guess we'll go the way we're supposed to go now. We've not made a lot of progress in 78 minutes. We're in fact progressing really slow. So I'll probably end it on the 2-hour mark, and then we'll try again another day to see if I play any better than... Because I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling my own performance. Out of my way. Out of my way. I mean, I've gotten to talk about a lot of things I want to talk about, though. At least that's good. But I really want the stream to be both capable of talking about things I want to talk about and providing decent gameplay, not just one of them at a time. I feel like some days I play well, some days I talk well, but I want to do both at once, you know? Need a key for this, don't I? Yep. I remember this cave on the right. So that cave I died a lot in the last time I played, though. Hey. Can you guys leave me alone? I wanted to check something. How am I doing on Titanite shards and stuff? I haven't gotten any. Wonder where I should go to get more of those. I think I have a hunch. I think I want to get myself to Earthen Peak. Oh, you have good aim. And it's not even in the like the arrow was like locked onto me kind of thing. He was just aiming well. There's like 50 enemies up there, isn't there? 1, 2. There's the crystal lizard that I ignored. Hit you first. Still hit me. That all 50? The smallest 50 enemies I've ever seen. Isn't there like a place you can jump off the ledge here, or am I crazy for thinking that? Here? If I could manage to walk off the edge. Okay, peace. I keep doing like this strange adjustment to the side whenever I try this. Poison moss, that's it. And I thought this was going to be something good. Hi. Hi. Oh, this guy doesn't have such good aim. Is this the key that I want? It is. Oh, hi. Didn't even realize you were a part of this. At least there's a lot of bosses to fight, so, you know, by the time we reach the end, I'll have to improved. Have to have improved. I can't even talk properly, I guess. Please don't shoot me, because I'm just going back to the bonfire. Hope you guys don't mind. Just want to have a sit. This damaged me. Really bad timing to check. Undead lock away. Can we find Creighton?
Who are you?
I'm me. Who are you?
I thought you were that bastard for a moment.
Oh.
You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him. I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along. You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said. He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it. I've seen his type before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya, he's a slick talker. So don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find a common footbed and put an end to his roguery. Pate.
Well, I don't know if I can trust you or him more, though. It's kind of like your word against his. Alright, let's go back up to the ambush and get ambushed again. Ow, I didn't even see you. Cleverly hidden behind the curve of the bridge. Just tank everything, why not? It's not like I want to avoid damage or anything, is it? I'll get the lizard this time. Get him! Get him! Get him! Nope. Huh. Ah, dang it! Is there another red phantom here? Yep. Fantastic. Yep. I was curious if we could hit phantoms in this game before they spawn in. I guess not. I should have expected it though. Just for some reason, since the spawn animation was very different, I was like, oh, he looks vulnerable. Nope, just like every Dark Souls, you can't hit them while they spawn in. Should have attacked sooner. What's the trick to get this crystal lizard? Because I want him. Don't know if I need him, but I want him. If I run a bit this way to like run you into the wall. No, he's very good at making his way around the wall. Yes, what I thought. Really? Already? Okay. Try to get past you before you meet me on the side. Yeah, that's exactly what I didn't want. At least you don't have poise. Sadly, there is a guy behind me. Right, the tracking on my attacks is awful. Alright, let me heal now. Pressed square game. There you go. We can repeat this. I think you'll like this kind of fight, don't you? It'd be a shame if you parried me or something. Yeah, poise is everything. Poise is everything. At least when you fight a bad AI like that. Slow weapon and low poise, not a good combo. I really don't want to try to go through here because it's not worth it. It's like, I feel like it's supposed to be a shortcut, but it's not. It's just more dangerous to go through there. Just fight the boss instead. I'll go through there eventually, some other time. Now, last time I fought this boss, I kind of just killed the boss really fast, which actually kind of makes the fight harder, but still do that. There we go. Ah, dang it. Can you stop running away from me? Pissing me off. Because for each boss you kill, more skeletons spawn, and I hope I didn't kill the one that spawns bone wheel skeletons right now. I did. At least I left them. I can't move. Okay. I was gonna say at least I left a melee boss that I can kite, but apparently I got stuck in bone wheels twice in a row, so. I was pressing to dodge, but apparently it wouldn't let me dodge. I guess I got stun locked. Good old stun lock. But at least this boss is quite easy to run to, so we can just kind of skip everything. Don't care about you. You still hit me though. It's a bit annoying. For some reason I find it easy to speak if I use an accent. I don't know why. It's just easier. It doesn't even have to be a real accent, as long as I make up an accent. And to consider most of my accents made up. They might have resemblance to some accents around in the world, but I don't think them are be considered to be accurate enough to actually be allowed to call them impression of that accent, I suppose. I just called it a fake accent. Bad impression. Made up accent, I don't know. Don't know where I left my souls, but doesn't matter. Whack you down. Go look for my souls now. Problem is you're gonna throw spells at me. I don't like it. I'm gonna kill you. Don't have any stamina. I can't move. I can't move. So you can get really stun locked in this game. That's something I need to get used to as well. It was the same in Dark Souls 1 though, so I shouldn't be too surprised by it. It's just that in Dark Souls 3 you tend to get a free dodge after getting hit twice. You get to dodge for free without getting hit. Really, dude? You're so insistent on blocking me path. It's annoying. Just want to move on, you know? Not a good example of why I shouldn't be playing too much today, because I can tell that I'm impatient. I'm skipping enemies, you know? I could just take it slow. I could be fighting enemies, gaining souls, gaining experience, getting better. But I'm not. I'm just running through, all angrily, not paying attention to my surroundings. I took a real bad hit there. Hopefully he doesn't hit me in the back before I can heal myself. There we go. Alright, I'll get back into the boss room. I shouldn't even be down to this boss. You know what, let's do the exact same thing I did last time I fought the boss. Even though I think that's going to be even harder. I'm simply going to kill them all. Just kill them all, that's what I'm going to do. Kill you. Are you also a spellcaster? Well, this guy got close to me fast. Kind of thought I would manage to hit them both. Can I? Is my square button broken? I keep pressing to heal, and it doesn't do it. I'm dead again. At least I should be. I wanted to kill them all and try to fight all the skeletons at once, but I failed, so... Walk souls! You can spin that fast. Should have expected it. Oh, you can shoot spells. I should have killed you even faster, because I think this guy spawns archers. Oh, no, they don't. I thought one of them spawned archers. Oh well. Oh, I should have just killed them all at once then. I swear one of them is supposed to spawn archers, but I guess I'm wrong. Yes, I'm wrong. I guess it's shields then. What kind of like a mix with some shields, some dual wielders? Oh, lower the bridge. Still using this stuff. If I should level up my vitality, no. Is it vitality in this game? Is it vitality that gives you carry capacity? Maybe I should level that up. Wait, knights only start with 7? Really? Damn, pretty low. Wouldn't mind being able to use my armor a bit more easily. Maybe if I buy the Alva armor, then because Alva was lighter, but same poise, right? Little piece of poison is annoying. Let's see what it's going to take me to buy Alva armor. Because I want to change my ring setup, but it's hard to do so because I'm so close to the weight limits. I don't remember how expensive the Alva armor is, though. Pretty expensive, isn't it? At least 20k, probably more.
You need up?
Like 8k per piece or something. Almost. 8k for this one, 7k for this one. I'll take helmet over gloves. Might be able to pop some souls.
Thanks for the put.
How many is this? This looks like a 10k one, but 5k, that's fine.
Looking for up? Thanks.
Oh, it's so much lighter. The same poise. Alright, what kind of rings do I want? I want stamina regen, I want increased damage, I want increased poise break for sometimes, but I also want increased poise. There we go. Do something like that for now. What is my poise then? 50, that's pretty good. I think it's like 70 to not be poise broken by like really heavy weapons. This isn't too shabby. The armor looks pretty cool. I could also go for Faram armor, because that's the armor that I have in the collector's edition figure, and that figure does dual wield swords. That would be quite fitting, because I used to not dual wield swords in this game. I used to just do sword and shield, because I didn't... The game doesn't even mention like the power stancing anywhere in the game, I think, so like... In my first few playthroughs, I didn't even know it existed. It is pretty cool. Let's head over here. Still got plenty of time left to get some progress done. Make up for some of my mistakes, even though I shouldn't get my hopes up. I'm playing so bad. This is a neat mechanic, but it's also very annoying. That like, if you cover yourself in poison, it sticks to your body, which is gonna keep increasing the poison bar. I think the mechanic is fine. It's just very annoying that they put a poison pool right next to the bonfire. Seems a bit unnecessary.
Are you a traveler? I'm Chloanne, an ore stone trader. I travel about collecting rare stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this god's forsaken place, but I don't know. I just sort of ended up here.
The skull?
I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing. Oh, now your ears prick up.
Can't even see my ears.
I've extras if you can pay. This is my trade, after all.
Normal Titanites. Don't really need normal Titanites.
I came here in search of... The place is nothing like I was told. All this poison, and you can't get very far inside. Don't just go haplessly wandering about. These stones may look all the same, but to the trained eye, each is unique. Some of them are used to smith weapons and armor, and some unique stones provide special benefits. Some of them are extremely rare and should be used with great thrift. None of the differences are easily spotted, but I've learned quite a lot, really.
Oh, you only sell one type, so... Also sell an aesthetic.
Late. How is it that I ended up here? It's funny. I can't seem to remember.
Nobody does.
I've searched every nook and cranny here. I suppose it's time to move on. Perhaps we'll meet again, if we live that long. I've searched...
Alright.
I suppose it...
Just gonna move back to, almost at the Firelink Shrine, but, nope, Majula. Should be able to find some large Titanite shards here, though, which I do need. We'll probably also get poisoned a bunch, which is not going to be a good fun time. How strong is poison against me right now? Let's find out. That is quite scary, yep. And I think this guy's going to one-shot me. Am I not power stancing? There we go, that's a bit better. Dealing with this poison is not a good time. Poison's quite strong in this game. Which makes it a fun option in PvP though. Especially since there's some like weapon options that can poison 1 or 2 strikes. I think Spotted Whip comes to mind. One of the big baddies in PvP in this game. Not much of a PvPer, so... I did watch a bunch of PvP, I just don't PvP myself that much. More of a PvEer, believe it or not, after today's not very impressive endeavors. Go in here. Is this trapped? Please don't be trapped. Fire seed. What's a fire seed again? It's not this, right? No, what is a fire seed? I'll probably have to check that later. Oh, it's the thing I need for the Pyromancy Glove, isn't it? Oh, hi, Gavilan. Do you mind if I open this? Is it trapped? Thank goodness it's not. I sell anything? Do I have anything I want to sell? Extra bandit knife. Although you can sometimes like keep 2 of every weapon in this game if you want to go for completionism because of power stancing. That's what I used to do when I went like super completionist, but I'm not gonna do that on this playthrough. Any armor or weapons I want to get rid of? Like armor. I have 2 of these. Infantry. Hollow infantry. What is the scaling? Oh. Yet. Do you sell anything? Another one. Well, they don't stack, so.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants what?
Famous before.
With Gavlan.
With Gavlan you wheel, Gavlan you deal. I need a new bonfire soon. Assuming I survive this little chaotic area coming up. Not too bad, I just don't remember how to deal with it, because are you guys going to throw magic at me? No. The magic they throw is going to one-shot me, pretty certain, because I haven't leveled health at all. Know where I can go from up here? Okay. I need to make it up behind you. I just fight you guys by going behind you. Good thing I do a lot of damage. Makes it a bit easier. Yeah, they're not that dangerous, it's just that if you do get hit for some reason, then you will instantly die pretty much. I need to open the gate though. You gonna climb down? He's gonna stand there. Didn't attack for some reason. I pressed L1, but nothing happened. Maybe it's just like the action, like, lockout in this game is very long. It takes a while before I can attack after getting off a ladder. It feels like it's my button's not going off, but it's just how the game works. Speaking of probably getting killed by these guys as magic. Hello, friend. Please let me get behind you. I believe your spell itself is not good enough to break this thing. I need you to actually hit it physically. But he keeps backing off, which is annoying. And there's the one shot, yep. It's to be expected. Oh, I need to find a way to make him walk up, because he needs to be next to the wall and actually physically touch it with his body when casting the spell. And they don't really like to melee attack, even if they can melee attack. I don't even know if they can. Tend to just spam the same attack over and over again. And I mean, if it one shots me, why not? It's just I'm not trying to kill you, I'm just trying to make you come over here. I'm stuck in you now. You're gonna back off if I stand like this? Come on. Didn't dodge for some reason. It feels very awkward when I either feel like I dodged too early, or my dodge simply doesn't go off if I try to hold it. Because it looks pretty instant when I do dodge, but I don't know, it feels a bit off to me. I can't tell what's doing it. I mean, I'm playing with a different setup, but maybe it's the Bluetooth I'm using with the controller that makes things feel a bit delayed. I didn't mention how, like, walking felt off in this. Can I please make you move? Oh my god. Oh, you upset me. Hey, he does a melee attacks. Cool. What I like to see. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. No. Thank you. That's all I wanted. The Dragon Lake armor is really heavy, isn't it? Yeah, way too heavy. Does it also have more poise, though? Oh yeah, it has a lot of poise. Big old amount of poise. This room is fun. How's a plunging attack against you? Well, would probably be good if I could actually hit it. I'm surprised I'm not dead. I'm so used to being able to do like plunging attacks where I rotate 180 while falling. It seems like I can't do that in this game. Nope, not at all. I can't really adjust my direction while falling. That really strat doesn't. Ah, I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Really? I didn't get to dodge? Alright, walk souls. Walk souls. Just walk away and everything is gonna be okay. What if I... Nope, okay. It doesn't want to lock on properly, so... Oh, I thought I would kill you. My bad. Walk souls! Could try playing on USB instead of Wi-Fi. No, not Wi-Fi. Instead of Bluetooth, see if that works better. Have a sip. You guys have to show up. I want to fight these guys. Can you guys go? I got stuck in his dumb feet again. Why is it every time I try to like do a drive-by dodge, I get stuck in their model? Every time. Every single time in this game. I just need to stop doing all the things that I think I can do because you can't do them in this game. It's like so weird. It's like I can't do 180 plunging attacks. I can't do drive-by dodges, at least unless I unlock the camera first. I can't do hit and run because there's such a delay. Like, that's why I like using a light weapon, because I want to be able to like hit you and move away. I want to be like elusive, you know? I want to like get in there, get out of there, but I can't. It's not how this game works. I might as well go for a heavier weapon. It might work better with the game. I'm not really getting a lot of benefit from using longswords. But I like my longswords. Maybe one-handing is more for me. I just really wanted to try power stance because that's kind of like the unique thing about this game. Is it because I don't have enough range? Okay, now I might get screwed. I'm trying to swap back to dual wielding. I really tried to dodge there, but I didn't. And I didn't drink either. Yeah, no, no. As soon as I swapped to power stancing, it just went south. I don't need to really adapt my playstyle to how power stancing works. I don't even know how it, what it would be. Well, I just need to play one-handed. Or two-handed, one-handed, you know, like this. I can do my good old stabby move. I like my stabby move. I was greedy. And I still get away with it. That was way too greedy though. I'm surprised that second hit didn't hit me. And I pressed square and nothing happened. I love it when I press square and nothing happens. Oh, I just want to use my Estes, and the game's like, no. No. No Estes for you. I'll try next time. I'll try playing with USB and see if that fixes anything. It would be nice if it's just my controller. That would be really nice if it's just my controller and I can just do USB and it's gonna fix everything. Say, it didn't even pick up the souls. I don't get it. That's too greedy though, especially with my health bar this small. I'm max hollowing, am I not? So I'll use a effigy. Effigy, effigy, ooh, effigy, and have a sit. Would be nice if I didn't have to tap a button to go into power stancing, so it would automatically power stance the weapons, so I could easily swap between power stancing and two-handing a single weapon. That's a 2 strikes. Okay, my bad. Can you guys not be so chasey? All of them are doing the same attack now. Couldn't walk out of that one. One-handing works better for me. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because I tested it earlier, like out of combat, and I felt like it wasn't like. That's how fast I can dodge. Okay, and then we do. Like it doesn't feel that different out of combat. Maybe with the thrusting attacks, it feels quite different. This one is also quite fast. Okay, yeah, one-handed light attack and two-handed heavy attack feels much faster to roll after than any power stance attacks. I'll try this one. Nope, that's still slow. If only I could like do this as a stab attack, so I had the stab attack as an alternative. But I don't. I want my stab attack. Then I wouldn't have to do this and then... No, this and then this. I can't swap quickly from power stancing to two-handed. All the spice. Spicy spice. Ignite shard. Don't jump! Oh, this guy. Okay, so it seems like crystal lizards in Dark Souls 2, they do not care where you are. They just go where they're gonna go. That is a bit frustrating. It makes it really awkward to catch some of them with certain weapons. We got a fragrant branch. Oh, lets us explore some new options. This is back the way I came. Wanna go in the poisonous hole? God, this menu sometimes. There we go. Try this. Does it put out my torch if I climb? Does this help me see? Yeah, it does. That's a lot easier to see. Oh. Poison stone. That for weapon infusions. And poisoned. Yay! That's to the next area. That's where I fought those guys. That's where I came back. And if I want to heal, I just go this way. Faster. At least I have a lot of time on my torch. It's kind of weird how it lowers the torch when I press the button. I guess I block with it. I guess it does make some sense. I don't know what kind of blocking stats a torch has. Probably not very good. And this is not the hole I want to go in. I want to go in a different one. I want to go into one of these ones. How about this one? Fading soul. Simpleton spice. Any more holes I want to drop into? How about this one? Oh, that's not a hole. Okay, cool. This one? Nope. At least the poison doesn't last very long. There's no reason to fight these guys. Rather than get myself killed. Better want to see me? Yep, then he's gonna probably kill me. I'm not poisoned yet, but now I am. Apparently I can survive one bolt if I'm not hollow. That's good to know. And not poisoned, but I wasn't a poison, so, and I wasn't sure if I would manage to not get hit by the other guy if I didn't move before trying to heal. I took a gamble. Yeah, as far as I remember, there's not much reason to fight those guys. I just do it because I don't know, I'm stubborn. Stubborn and stupid. When it comes to stuff like this. You and thank you. Oh, chameleon. That was a very slow attack. Okay, that was much slower than I expected. Okay, that was faster. Mundane stone. That's just this room. I want to go this way. I want to go over this way. To find a covenant, I think there's a covenant over here. Should be the Sunbro covenant. What is that? Oh, there's a guy here. Hi. Are you an enemy? Ow. Did I backstab you? I thought I did. I swear I'm pressing dodge and nothing happens. It feels so awkward. And if I was pressing dodge as I was getting hits, then it would probably do like a queued up dodge like it does in Dark Souls 1 and 3. Hey, praise the sun. Sure, enter Heirs of the Sun Covenant. Why not? Get a bit of a Covenant symbol. There we go. Covenant symbol! Don't remember if I have a favorite Covenant in this game. I do like the Rat Covenants. But it doesn't do anything because the servers are down, so... Hi, do you like poison? This guy really likes poison. He's like bathing in it. He didn't actually get poisoned though, which is kind of impressive. Don't remember if there's another bonfire. Probably isn't. More? There we go. Damn, that's some range. I don't know how a hammer swing made me go flying upwards, but hey, it is what it is. Good? Okay, so these guys are Titanite shards. That could be useful. I wanna level up some new weapons. Try something else. Maybe I should power stance greatswords. Maybe I shouldn't power stance at all. I don't remember if some of this water is dangerous. Just go straight. Play it safe. Hi. 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 I have no Estus. I should have used this lockstone for fighting Belfry gargoyles, but oh well. I think it gives me poison bite ring though. Right, attack it. Please don't be trapped. You? Yeah, poison bite ring. That could help me go back the way I came without getting poisoned. Especially if I want to pick up this thing. Also, I just noticed that equipping the poison bite ring didn't increase my poison bar. Do I still get poisoned if I stand here? Because normally when you equip like a resistance ring, it makes you get the initial build-up that you gained in resistance go up, so it has to go down before you benefit from it. Hey, we just barely didn't get poisoned. Damn. If I take it off, instantly poisoned? No. Oh, maybe I don't... I don't remember if the poison bite ring is a flat thing in this game or if it's a percentage thing. Let me see. Can I see my resistance somewhere? 150 exactly. That is probably flat, isn't it? Don't see any items here. All I see is the shimmers from the reflection in the water, so... I'll run up quick to see if there's any bonfires. I don't think there is, and I said after 2 hours we're gonna end the stream because I'm playing really bad today. I feel ashamed of myself, and I don't want to keep feeling ashamed of myself, but I think I need a mental reset if I'm gonna play any better. Hopefully play any better. Yeah, there's just a boss fight. It's a really easy boss fight. It's considered to be one of the easiest boss fights in the game, but we'll save it for next time. We'll take a trip back to Majula. Armor of Horus. Majula. See if I have any Estus flask shards. I might grab a calculator off stream to see how much I would have to level adaptability and maybe attunement to get 111 agility. Because I really want to get 111 because I like agility.
Is that a shard? Here.
It is a shard I've found.
However.
But if it's like super big investment to go to 111, because you're probably not supposed to go that far realistically, or at least optimally. For now, let's up my vigor a bit. That's good. That's a good way to compensate for being bad, right? Not to say that you're bad if you take Vigor. Try not to offend Vigor players. I'm just saying that it gives you a leeway to make mistakes. But you can also play around health as a resource if you want to go Vigor. Let's yep. Let's call it there. Cause yeah, I'm not playing very well today, so I'm feeling a bit I don't know, embarrassed. I wouldn't go that far. Not embarrassed, but it's tilting me a little bit, which is making me play even worse. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Not sure if that's gonna be on Thursday. I shouldn't say anything. I need to stop this habit of saying like next stream, then I'm done. Like, I try to stream every 2 days. That's the general rule. Every 2 days, sometimes more often. If it's completely impossible, then less often, but I try to stream every 2 days. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. And even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm gonna peace out. Alright. Bye!